The lights. We're live right now.
What's up, BC?
Okay, man? We are live on that late night at Twilight. In 24 hours this time, the state of Massachusetts will be descending on the Cape Cod Fairgrounds. I know it's late night, but we are here at the Twilight meet. Let's see if we can get some light. See if we can get some light. There's a new course, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna start from the finish line, from the start. We're going to start from the start. Let me see if I can get some. You got some love? Got some love on the light?
Oh, you got it the right way?
Yeah, well, yeah, now they see us. Now they see us.
What's up, Mass?
Ladies and gentlemen, you got Western's finest, Western's finest in the house.
Yo.
Northampton in the house.
Yo.
We got Boston to Northampton in the house.
That's how we do, baby.
The course is ready for you guys tomorrow. All of you in Massachusetts who signed up for the Twilight meet, the course is ready.
This is going to be a crazy meet here, right? We got about 6,000 athletes that are going to be competing each.
6,000 athletes. And already the comment sections tomorrow, Freddie Collins for the win. Ooh. I know my man Riley Cole, Northampton. Is he Friday or Saturday?
Ooh, I don't know if he's coming down. I can't remember.
Is Aiden Ross running on Friday?
Ooh, let's see.
We shall see. We gotta get some juice for the people.
Here, go ahead and flip the camera around. Let's see if we can get them. All
right, we gotta flip
little nighttime action here.
The nighttime action. I know.
Little nighttime
camera
here.
The camera is turned around.
Okay, great.
All right, hold on. Let me just.
We're in the world's fastest golf cart right now.
All right, I want to make sure that they know that. All right.
I bootlegged it. I bootlegged the golf cart. So we tapped the governor, and now we can hit about 16, 17 miles an hour. So that's about 15, 25 pace.
Okay, so now we're going to preview the new course.
What's important to know, folks, is that there is no longer a big quarter-mile loop as soon as you go through the gate.
Put some light on it so they can see you, actually.
Yeah, so there's not the big field anymore. We took that quarter mile out because they're actually doing some construction over there. They're actually building some solar panel fields. You'll also see that when you guys get dropped off there at the bus drop-off. There's a bunch of concrete pillars. Don't worry about it, though. We measured out a complete 5K, a true 5K. Years ago, people used to question it. You don't have to worry about it now.
So there it is. Coach Palmer has confirmed. Tomorrow, it is official. It is measured out. It is a 5K. My main man, Freddie Collins. Your teammate says you're about to get busy tomorrow. We are looking forward to seeing the Shoba represent. Are we ready?
Yeah,
we're going to ride? We're going to ride.
We're going to hit that start gun. The gun goes off.
Okay, the gun goes off. Twilight. And there you go. Okay. So you see the Hoka right there. Hoka. Shout out to our sponsors. Hoka. So usually in Twilight, you would take this right here.
Not this year.
Not this year. No, right. We're going straight. Okay, now we riding. It's still tight, kids. It's still tight. So boom, here we go. This is the new course. Okay, we got my main man Dan in the house. So here's the new course, kids. Little uphill right here. That's your first uphill. So this is a gradual rise right here. As you can see, Coach Palmer whipping the golf course.
Yes, sir.
So boom, you're right here. You keep going.
Banging a left.
We're gonna bang the left.
You're up by the main entrance. You're coming down the back now. You're coming down the back.
So yeah, a little back stretch. We're going.
Adding a little bit of a little hook in here, so that way we get a little extra mileage in there.
Okay. Can you slow down? He's whipping. Guys, Coach Palmer is whipping.
Here comes Kittyland.
So now we're hitting Kittyland. You're used to this part here in Twilight. The lights are off right now, but everything is tested. Follow the Hoka banners. So we're hanging this right. Alright, we're whipping. So as you can see, if you're familiar with this course, you can hang this left right here.
Fast, right by the main stage. After you pass the main stage, we're going to take a quick little S-turn up the hill. Blast up the hill. Sorry, we're not going to do a full delayed preview. We just cut off the lights. We're about to get out of here, so hang on, man.
But this year, it's a lot of turns. It's a tactful race. As you can see, we've added a lot of turns. There's a few more hills.
Here's one of the favorite parts that I have right here. We actually added 2 new barns. So you're going to be running through 3 barns this year. It's absolutely absurd.
Okay, let's get some light on the barns. So we're going to the first barn right here?
Oh, we're still making our way to the front.
Okay.
So here's where you come in, and then you're going to be crossing the main path here, just like when you walk in. Your buses are going to be dropping you off right at the main gate. And then your first barn, right after the main gate.
Okay, word. We're going to the first barn. Let's get some lights to slow it down so they can see the barn action. First barn action. It's tight, kids. So you gotta move. You gotta be moving through the barn. You got to be moving.
So either right or left here at the turn here, you're gonna go into the second barn. Bang.
We're in the second barn right now, kids. There's some action.
And here's another new part here. Once you come out of the new barn, you're gonna take a wicked quick left and then gun it back across the field, do another little S-turn, so we're gonna add some more mileage before you hit the third and final barn on the stretch. A little bit more windy than usual.
So there are more turns than usual for Twilight.
And here you go, now you're going into the barn.
So this is the famous barn that will be lit up. We're going to the third and final barn right here.
Bang! Right through the horse stables.
Then roughly right here is 1,000 meters to the finish line. About a rough 1,000 meters, we say. She got this downhill.
Oh.
Whoa.
Spill it.
Okay.
And then we're about to hit the Hoka home stretch, baby.
The Hoka home stretch. Now you gotta be moving. At this stage of the race, you gotta be moving. So we're zooming right now.
Last turn.
The last turn straight away.
Yeah,
You gotta give it all you got.
Let's give them this part here, all right? On your first and your second lap, you're gonna be taking a right over this way. You're gonna keep going, and then you're gonna run that same loop that we just did that first time. You're gonna go back through again. And then when you come in for your finishing stretch, you're gonna hit this home stretch right here, baby.
This is our home stretch life right now. In the finish line.
Put a little cone down right over there. And there's your finish line.
That's
We're gonna
the finish
have
line right
the
there.
MSTCA arch over the top. You
That
got your
is the finish
MSTCA
line.
awards that are gonna be handed out over the right. H and my man Steve Mazzone are gonna be right over here with Base Day Running, taking your post-race interviews. You got your water right at the end.
Okay. Let's just switch the camera. So the winners will be getting their post-race interview.
Right in there?
Right there. Okay. You will receive
water
your
station.
medals, your water station right here.
And then your medical tent. Bang.
We have our medical tent right here. Most important, kids, come get the merch. We're gonna have the Fly Wear Twilight 2021 long sleeves. Will be right here. As you can see, it's time to fly. As you already know, our mantra. We are keeping our life in motion. Base Day Running, we are here. Twilight 2021. Coach Palmer and the guys have made sure the course is prepped. There'll be any more of that talk. Oh, the course just flat. There's a graze, there's a rise. There's a lot of turns this year. We're looking forward to you coming, whether you are competing Friday small schools, whether you're competing here on Saturday large schools. We're expecting to see you guys run phenomenal.
That's right. Hey, so listen up here real quick with the merch. We've got the tie-dye shirts this year. You know that you liked them the last time. It's been 2 years since. It's about time to get a new one. And we've got all the merch in there too. We're gonna be pressing shirts on demand. So you're gonna be able to come in, tell us what kind of logos you want, what kind of merch you want it on. We're gonna be able to smash that for you. Just like we do your team orders and everything for Marathon Sports, we got your back. We also have ourselves, Hoka is going to be here, so I'll be over there set up. I'm going to have myself a bunch of shoes over there, so I'll be slinging some shoes for you kids out there. If you have any questions about what shoe you should have on your foot, then you got to come over and see me. Coaches, you need a pair of Hokas too. You already know.
Them Cliftons. You got to get those Cliftons.
Some of y'all need the Bondies, you know?
The Bondies, the Cliftons, you need the extra cushion.
But come down here tomorrow. Come and check us out here.
So guys, make a long story short, ripping and running, behind the scenes, the MSTCA, Bay State Running, we're making sure that this Twilight will be a special Twilight. Behind the scenes, as you can see. So we are looking forward to an amazing race. Big shout out to all the families that are gonna be showing up tomorrow. And kids, you know, don't mind us, we're just whipping around. But kids, it's very important. It's very crucial tomorrow as we get some light and you guys can hear us.
PRs, baby, PRs.
Besides the PRs, we still have to be mindful of what's going on. So please, you know, in the downtime, make sure that you guys have the hand sanitizer. Make sure that everyone's safe. Make sure that you guys are hydrating, you know, and we understand. Coach Palmer understands. Coach H, we understand. You know, it's a big race. You might have the butterflies.
Oh, wait. You know what the worst thing to deal with at Twilight is? A blackout.
Oh,
Hydrate.
man.
Stay hydrated, eat something, make sure you come prepared, race your face off, don't black out. That ain't the way you gotta do it.
That's not the way you gotta do it. So that's what you guys gotta get. So I expect from now until Saturday, there should be some amazing pasta parties going around across this Commonwealth of Massachusetts. What I expect between now and Saturday, the kids are writing down their short-term and their long-term goals, that all the mileage that you put in over the summer, all the work, your fartleks, your tempos, this is the day. The time has now arrived. It is Twilight 2021, ladies and gentlemen.
Largest meet on the East Coast for you high school kids. Y'all better be here. If your coach ain't bringing you, give them a hard time for them.
Well, you know, and big shout out to everyone that, you know, there's several meets going on this week here in Massachusetts. There's the legendary traditional. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to my man, Coach Finn, the CMI, the Catholic Memorial Invitational. It's a tough course, tough competition in my backyard at Franklin Park. So shout out to everyone that will be competing at the CMI invite. But however, the word of the day is Twilight. And we're talking about Twilight 2021. And tomorrow is small schools. So we know there's going to see some action. There will be some action. Who is going to make a name for themselves? So kids, we're going to do this one more time and we're going to sign off. So you know, over that way, that's the starting line, right? So usually for all the seniors and the juniors and the sophomores who have ran at Twilight, usually when you come off the starting line, there's this little fence over here. So if I can get some mojo on the fence, a sign over the fence, if you see my hand, that fence is right there. We would hang the right. But I'm going to give you guys a quick little preview because we were whipping through the golf course. Coach Palmer through the Gran Turismo Turbo Boost in the golf course. So we were whipping through. So as you can see, the old course, right? For Twilight, what happened is that, right, kids, you would hang this over here, but this is all covered. You can see little construction, so you cannot go this way. So when you come from there, You can see my hand right there. It's so dark. That is the starting line. You're gonna hang this right. You're gonna hang this left. So it's still tight. You say you have this little, right? You gotta get in, kids, right? You see this little arrow? It's still tight. It's still tight. And you still gotta hang in this left, right? And as you can see, it's gonna be a battle up front. So you gotta get up front, because what happens is this area, you see now as you look back, you only have that little window to get in, probably like 100, 150 from the starting line to that little window, then you're hanging, right? And this is where it gets ironic. So usually last year's, in the years past, we would come from this direction. But as you can see with the light now, that's all construction now, right? So we're not going this right no more. We're going this direction, right? So it's the same route, we're hanging. So I'm gonna give you guys the first like 800 meters. Let's take a walk with me. Coach Palmer's whipping the golf course and we shut down the lights, but tomorrow it's gonna be litty. It's gonna be lights all around, right? Make sure that you get the customized shirts. Make sure you make your way over to the tent area. So after you're done with your race, you come over to the tent area. It's gonna be lit as always. But see this part, this area, little gravel, as you guys can see. It's gonna be a little gravel. As you guys can see the gravel, and you're gonna head straight this way, right? As you head straight this way, you're going to hang a left. Then you're gonna circle the old barn, the things that we were doing in the past. So in short, kids, you know, we will see you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to giving you guys some in-depth, critical analysis, some of the best commentary that you might hear ever, because you guys here in Massachusetts are very, very special to us. And yes, Ben Burgess, absolutely. After Mama Burgess crushed the marathon, I expect Samuel to do his thing on Saturday. I will be rooting for my main man, Sam. Absolutely. That Saturday race will be the real deal. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Metcalf. I appreciate that, but no. I give you pound, though. Pound, pound, pound. It's about to be good. Okay. The people are here. The people are here. So, kids, we'll see you tomorrow. Twilight 2021. Base Day running, powered by Marathon Sports. And before I sign off, shout out to all our supporters. Shout out to the kids who are in college. Shout out to you freshmen who don't really know who we are yet. I'm looking forward to interviewing you and watching you have an amazing career. But for my sophomores and my juniors and my seniors, let's ride. Tomorrow will be a great day. Excuse me, Tom. No such thing as Freddie Collins, a sleeper. A kid that runs 4:17 in the mile, sorry. The All-State champion in the mile is not a sleeper. He's actually one of the contenders. He's one of the contenders. So don't use Freddie as a sleeper. There's no sleeper. Freddie's actually the real deal. All right? Real deal Freddie. Freddie's gonna do his thing this week, and I'm looking forward to see that. My main man, Freddie. David, big shout out to you. Aiden Ross, big shout out to you. Neil Harrington, you ran phenomenal last week at Fort Devens. Big shout out to Malden Catholic. Let's ride. You know? So kids, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting Base Day Running. And we out of here. Dreams are changeable goals. Coach H.